Hello guys, welcome back to a new video today. Before I get started, how are you guys feeling today? Are you guys feeling woken up, refreshed, happy that you woke up today? Because you should be. I know I say this every video, but it's because it's such a true thing, you know? And if you did have a good day yesterday, you know, you can make today a better one. I'm saying that because yesterday, I had like the worst day at work. You know, I kept spilling drinks and I don't know how. I really don't know how, you know. After you do a couple mistake or like a mistake, you know, you try to tell yourself, okay, small mistake, let me just do better, let me continue onward. And then I kept making more mistakes. And I don't know, sometimes we just have those days, you know. And sometimes you have those days for a reasoning at the end, you know. Either to resolve something resolve an issue at the end, how you're feeling or whatever, or whatnot. You know, sometimes you have to have bad days in order for you to have good days, you know? In order for you to feel the good days even more. Enjoy the good days better. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. Now, before I get started, if you guys haven't already seen, this is a different type of video today. I'm doing two different types of videos back to back. It's kind of crazy, kind of cool. You know what I mean? Never done this on the channel, so I'm feeling happy that we're doing something different, you know? Even though we're still talking on the camera, we're just talking about a book this time, you know? And to be honest with you guys, I've never honestly finished a book. To be honest, like, I always get middle or a third of it done, but I'll never finish it. And this time, I had finished my book. Now, this book is called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm not sure. He's Brazilian, so you tell me how that's pronounced. But, yeah, I did use an audiobook to finish reading it. And because my mind wanders off while I'm reading. I don't know if that's a thing that happens to you guys as well, but that happens to me. I'm reading and then it'll like make a connection to my life, and then I'll just start thinking about my own personal life, you know? And it just goes on from there. But for my next book, I'm going to focus on reading it without the audiobook. And that way I could focus on just actually reading and keeping my mind straight and focus on one thing. You understand? Yeah, I think you do. I've already showed you guys the book, but The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, you know, maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong, so I don't know. But I've never seen a book review, so I don't know how these work, you know. I'm pretty sure they don't spoil what happens in the book, right? I'm hoping they don't. But I'll just give you guys a quick, not a summary, but what happens in the plot, you know. I don't want to say everything that's off the book right here, but basically, this book is about a story about a boy. He's a shepherd, and if you don't know what a shepherd is, well, in the book, he has many sheep. Well, you can have many animals, but in the story, he has sheep, and he sells the sheep's wools or their meats or whatever it is that it comes with the sheep, right? He goes traveling around selling his sheep, and this boy has a reoccurring dream where he envisions himself almost about to find treasure, but he doesn't know where at, just almost finding treasure, right? So eventually this boy goes to a gypsy, and if you don't know what a gypsy is basically what nowadays is a psychic. You know, she reads the palms of the boy and she sees what he sees in the recurring dream, except she knows where it's at. It's in the pyramids in Egypt, and she tells the boy that. And she tells the boy, if you find this treasure, you owe me 1/10 of the treasure because I'm not charging you for this reading. So the boy's like, hey, I'll look, take it. I don't gotta pay, so I'll take it. You know what I mean? So along the way, the boy meets many people, not men, but people along his way trying to find his treasure. Now, the boy runs into a king, and he understands that this dream that he has of him finding this treasure is his personal legend. And now, that's chasing your dream is what they call in the book your personal legend, basically. And on the back of the book, it says it itself. To realize one destiny is a person's only obligation. So that's basically what the personal legend is, basically your dream. And this book is more about transferring the power of our dreams into reality, you know, and listening to our hearts. That's like the main key points I got from this book that I've learned and able to adapt it to myself.
Not
Throughout the story, this boy has a lot of, I don't like to say setbacks, I like to say detours, right? Because that's what I'm learning, whenever you run into an obstacle or whatnot, that only makes your journey farther. It doesn't push you back. Obstacles are meant to happen. Obstacles is like the universe testing to see what you've learned, what you've known already. This book talks about the universe, the soul of the universe, a lot, because all of us are souls of the universe. We're all souls. All of our hearts is a soul. All of us, we all have a soul. You guys know this, right? And this world itself is a soul itself. Because think about it. We have so many living things. We have the sun, the plants, the wind, the water, the land, anything you name it. We have a bunch of living things out here, and they all have their tiny souls around it. And with that comes the world, and the universe. And when life throws at you many obstacles, it is not because the universe or God has something against you. It is simply just testing to see how much you've learned and see if you could get past this, right? A lot of the times we get put through obstacles in order for us to see if we could make it to the top. Like, for example, I don't know if I said that right, but let me explain it to you like this way. You guys know my personal legend, my dream is basically to blow up on YouTube. That's like not more than blow up on YouTube. Obviously get a fan base, blow up on YouTube. And my personal legend, my dream is to actually make a difference in the world, change the world. Because in my opinion, I think this world is such a negative place. And I really want this world just to be such more of a positive one, where we could be there for one and another, be there for our communities, but most importantly, be there for ourselves. Because I feel like a lot of people in this world don't know themselves, generally don't know themselves, don't understand their dreams, their purpose, and this is what this book is about. Finding your personal legend, finding your purpose, right? It's not mostly about it. It's about how the boy finds it, right? And you're supposed to read off that and add it to yourself, right? But the example that I was trying to say, right? Obviously, my goal is to blow up, make a difference in the world, right? And if I was to blow up right away, right this instant, after this video, I wouldn't. Obviously, it'd be such a great thing, don't get me wrong, but would I be ready, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you guys. Sometimes the universe throws you obstacles, throws you detours, right? To build you up ready for when you are ready for that moment when you do blow up, or you're ready for it to get that job, or to make that move. You understand what I'm saying? Because honestly, if I had 100,000 fans tomorrow, would I be ready? I'd be happily excited, hell yeah. But would I be ready? There's still so much that means I got to come up with new video ideas, back to back, consistently. And I'm not even consistent on this channel, right? I need to be more disciplined. I need to do more healer inner work, right? Like, I was supposed to upload this video on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. But, to be honest, I did have a valid reason this time because I didn't finish the book. But, it still doesn't give me any more excuses. I could finish the book even more. Read it more often. I could do things. I have only so much time, Remind yourself that. Yeah, we have so much time in the world, but your life can end just like that. So you only have so much time. If you live your life knowing, oh, I got time to do that later. No, man. Do it now. Stop procrastinating. Stop pushing that shit to the side. Just do it now. Chase for it now. No one's paying attention to you. Chase what you want. Chase your dreams. Chase your passions. And that's really all I've got from the book. From this book, The Alchemist, right? And that's mostly the biggest input I've got from the book, right? Now, another key point in this book talks about the importance of listening to our hearts. Now, that is the major lesson that I learned throughout this book, because I don't know if you guys know my situation, but I've kind of given up on love because it just seems like I always keep getting hurt by it, right? And there's this one page that I'm gonna read specifically to you guys, right? This one line that really hit me the most when I was reading, and that was when it says, I don't want to read it. Should I read it like this? It is the hand that evokes love and creates a twin soul for every person in the world. Without such love, one's dreams would have no meaning. You know, it was the pure language of the world. It requires no explanation. Just as the universe needs none as it travels through endless time. Maktub, Dr. Boy. Yeah, I feel like the language of the world is love. And that's all I want to do on this channel, spread love. Love is a beautiful thing. I've always said this, guys. Love is something that I'll always crave, I believe. Because love is such a beautiful thing. When you love others, you push them, you support them, and you let someone know that they're there and that they're there. You know, and knowing that you have people around you in good energy feels so amazing. You know, knowing that, man, if I didn't have a good day today, you know, I have someone to talk to. That's always such a beautiful thing. I feel like that is the language of this world. And you guys know me, you know, I've been going through it with my love problems, and I've been starting to give up on love, right? But after hearing the boy had felt, without such love, one's dreams wouldn't have no meaning, which is so true. Because even if I believe, you know, I don't receive the love that I want, I know I receive the love by God, the universe, other people around me, and I know that's all the love I need. It really is. The love I need is just for myself, the universe, God, and that's it, man. I don't need no love for anyone else, you know? So, if you feel like you're not receiving any love, you're not getting loved, you are, trust me. I love you, man. I love you just as much as I love everyone else. You know, everyone belongs to be here. Remember that. Everyone that is alive here today is here for a purpose. You know, is here for a reason. You know, don't say you were not, because you won that race for a reason, and it is a blessed thing to be here, man. Always, man. To be able to experience this everyday life is a beautiful thing. It really is. So I really appreciate the ones that you have next to you. Appreciate life. Be blessed. Be grateful. And listen to your heart, you know? Like, my heart, if I had to listen to my heart right now, my heart still believes in love. My heart deep down still believes in love, you know? My head right now is telling myself to stay away from that in order for me to heal, in order for me just to get my shit back together, you know? Because after this last blow to my heart, shit, I just feel completely out. But just gotta heal. Remember, healing doesn't take one day to happen. Healing takes its time, you know, or you run into some detours. Remember, detours are not step backs. They're not step backs. They're just making your journey longer. You're just going around a detour, right? That's it. That's it. See, when you're going in a detour, you're still moving. You're still moving. You're just going around that shit. See what I mean? But yes, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. It was a really windy video today, but hopefully I hope you guys understood today's message. Hopefully you guys liked today's book review. I talked about the book. I didn't want to spoil it for you guys, though, in case you are interested in reading it. I do definitely recommend, as it was the first book I finished. Actually, I learned a lot, and I love reading, honestly. We're gonna do another book review soon. I have another book to read. I'm gonna read that one all by myself. No audiobook. And I'm gonna review that book as well. So if you guys liked today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Check out The Alchemist. Maybe I'll put the link down on its Amazon or wherever you can listen to it. So for sure, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.